Hey guys, this is Let's Wrestle Up Some Grub. I'm Holly and today we're going to be making Pannukakku. Hey guys, so the first step is I'm going to measure out 2.5 tablespoons of butter. And then I'm going to place that into my pan right here. Alright, so now I'm going to bring my pan over to my oven and putting that in on the middle rack. And I'm going to preheat my oven to 450 degrees. Okay, so next I'm going to be cracking open my eggs and placing them into my blender. Alright, so next step is I'm going to be blending up my eggs until they are frothy. So I'm just going to hit it on a low. Alright, so as you can see, the eggs have become bubbly and airy. So now I'm going to add in the sugar and milk. Okay, so next I'm going to be adding in a pinch of salt. Okay, so next I'm going to be measuring now a 1/3 cup of sugar and adding that into my batter. Alright, so now I'm going to measure out 2 cups of milk. And I'm going to add that into the blender. Alright, so next step is I am going to mix it all up together. So the next step is I'm going to be adding in the flour. Alright, so now I'm going to be measuring out a scant cup of flour. So rather than measuring it and flying out with the flat side of the knife, I'm going to do the rounded side. And that is a scant cup of flour. And I'm going to add that into the blender. Alright, so the next step is I'm going to just mix in the flour with it. So now I'm going to pull out my pan and I'm going to check on my melted butter. And then I'm going to make sure I spread the butter evenly around the pan. That way that it does not stick to it afterwards. You want to try and get it up on the sides a little bit too. So like that, you want to make sure it's fully coating the bottom of the pan. Okay, so now that I have moved my butter around to cover the pan fully, I'm going to now pour in my batter. So now I'm going to take and throw my pan into the oven for 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, I'm going to lower the temp and cook it for another 20. Okay, so my timer has gone off, so I'm now going to turn my temperature down to 350 and I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes. Okay, so the timer just went off, so I'm going to pull out the Pannukakku and take a look at it. It's gotten a nice golden brown color, and it should be done. Thank you for watching today. See you next